Just gonna make sure he was charged properly. And he refused to show passport. I already explained it to him. Alright, so here's what happened. So me and Federico witnessed him driving on the left side of the road, not the right side of the road. And yes, exactly. And upon trying to pull him over, he continued to flee until we got to standard. From then, I was explaining it to him. Sir, with respect, he's acting stupid right now because I had already explained that to him upon the traffic stop. When I pulled him over, I said, "Do you know the reasons for the stop?" He said, "No." I said, "You were driving on the wrong side of the road, which is a 3.4 traffic file." After he asked what a 3.4 was, I already explained it to him. From that point, I asked for his license. Sorry, that's a fire truck. Upon asking for his license, he refused the first time. So then I asked him a second time, and he refused that again. So I then arrested him for a 3.6. He also needs a 3.2 as well as a 3.4. And then upon arrest, he's like, "I want a supervisor because you can't arrest me for refusing. Who says I have to provide the ID?" Yes, you do. You already know you do. It's a lawful order. Upon a traffic stop, you know we have to ask for your license and registration. And no, you're not allowed to drive on the left, sir. This is America. And over here, we drive on the right side of the road. There is 2 lanes. It's a to and from. There is a passing lane, which is the broken line. I do. He keeps refusing, Oh, is it really? He kept logging out? Okay. Oh, no, I already knew that. I was checking, so he's supposed to have a 3.1, 2, 4, and 6. And I don't know how many he has now because he keeps refusing the passport. So I was looking him up on the wanted list before I was asked a question. Okay, well, he needs a 3.1, 3.2, 3.4. I can do that real quick. So you're telling me that I need to take him up now for the 5 minutes he already has? Because how else am I supposed to... Okay, here's the thing. I had already asked Federico to give him a 3.2, 1, and 4 on the way here, but it was not done. I had charged him a 3.6 when we got there. So for him to have a 5-minute charge for the 4 things he's already done, it doesn't make sense to just throw him up there right now without his charges that he needs to be charged with. Yes, so when we were driving to catch up, we had put the pull over macro. He continued to keep driving all the way to standard, and then tried to drive away when we pulled, or when we were actually able to successfully pull him to the side of the road. The 3.2 was because I asked him repeatedly to show me his license. He kept refusing. And he even says player refused. Actually, we don't have 10 minutes, sir. Once the supervisor is called, it takes as long as it takes. I don't know if you were there at the meeting. And I'm telling you that that is not the procedure anymore. It has been changed under the chief's authority.
Yep, it has.
Yes. Can we have the DFG to floor 0, please?
For 0.
Hello. What's changed? Why he keep charging him if you? Who is it? Because for one, that's never changed. You're supposed to give the body cam if we request it automatically.
Oh my god.
Bruh, PD6. I don't even give a fuck no more. I'm sick of him. If he's still adding charges and you told him not to, send me that body cam. That's a PD6. And tell him that the body cam is required. If he already put charges on that suspect, let that suspect know he does have to go in jail. We'll review the body cam. If anything comes up wrong, we'll release him.
Yeah, he's not supposed to charge them once they request for a supervisor.
But like I was saying, Angie, like a quote unquote passive aggressive, like the first round, if they could tase us 3 times before we tase them 5 times.
I believe so. I don't know. He went upstairs.
Therefore.